Alright, let's see this time around how much it is gonna like it. Thankfully, the OBS at least gives me a warning about these sorts of things.
Indeed.
As opposed to being like, oh, go fuck yourself. Just keep recording it like shit. Alright, if I get... oh, that's exactly what I was looking for. Now if I only knew... Well, Geralt knows better than I do where to go here. Oh, this... And that takes care of that. Hmm. Well, that was easy.
What a shame.
I can't really... I still need to defeat, I think, a couple of them. Not exactly sure how many. Because I already defeated a couple, I don't exactly know... Ah! Let's see if this is going to be my Prince Charming.
How
Ooh.
is it hiding behind that?
They come out of the... Oh, oh, oh. It wasn't hiding behind anywhere, it was just underground. Because it's undead.
Oh.
Why are you using the wrong sword, you numbskull? I swear. I mean, all things considered, this game pretty much follows very black and white rules when it comes to which is effective against what. You know, humans, the regular sword, uh, the steel sword, and monsters, the silver sword. Why do you? Why don't you just automatically choose whichever one?
I don't know.
Especially since on top of that you have to, within those swords, pick whichever style will be most effective. Oh, who wants to party? That's adorable.
And now they are dead.
Just when I was peaceful picking flowers and whatnot. The telekinetic push is like the best. So broken. There are actually very little things that are unaffected by one-hit kills, I noticed. And those,
Including
like...
us.
Yeah. That would actually include us. But, like, I think the only thing that cannot be killed that way are the bosses. Let's
We'll
see,
have to
do I...
test it on a boss then.
Well, I mean, it's still useful to use Ard on bosses because it may stun them for a little bit. Like, you know, push them aside, they're not going to kill you. That's one of the advantages. And done.
We are a great and powerful wizard.
You know, Witcher the Wizard.
Same thing.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll hand in the quest. There are a couple more that I could do, but it would involve going way too far out of my way. I don't really think it's worth it.
Greetings.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
I killed an old female wyvern. Here's proof.
600 orens is yours.
Farewell.
Ooh, speaking of 600 orens, I just got reminded of a certain thing that I still haven't done. I should do as soon as possible, and that is I completely forgot how the armor system in this game works. I was basically waiting for the longest time for this game to give me a better armor to buy. But then I checked things, and it turns out that, well, there's only one armor to buy in the game entirely.
Wow.
Yeah, the only other armor after that you can get is a quest item. So that also explains why I have been dying so much.
Fighting?
Greetings.
Can I help you?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes, the wyvern meats. You have 3 pieces?
I do.
I do.
Your coin. Stand still.
What do you have to say, Dandelion?
Geralt.
Nothing. Although, I could get drunk with him. Should we do that? That may actually be the only way to get anything out of him.
Might as well then.
Mm-hmm. I mean, getting drunk with him does not equal vicious debauchery like doing that one side quest.
Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
Okay, now he's gonna be mad, so I need to re-enter. Because I noticed I didn't actually have anything worth it on me. I mean, I did have alcohol, but that was the good alcohol that I do not want to spend on that I would much rather spend on making potions.
Right.
He can drink the cheap stuff.
Don't be so... You're different. How interesting. I'm tired.
Greetings.
Can I?
Yeah, I'll get rid of all of that stuff as well.
That minstrel was alluring. What nonsense.
Are we drunk yet?
Not enough. I can still make a, yeah, now we're drunk enough.
Ugh, forgot how tough you were.
You got the courage to tell me about the loot, and you had enough dandelion. So let's just get
It's literally just, do you want to question him or not? So
Exactly.
yeah, the first one.
Got up the courage to tell me about the loot?
I guess. My loot's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is on the west side of Salt Square. And I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
You've been here for literally like weeks. Why wouldn't you tell me later? I don't have time for this, so do we want to quest or not?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Well, the merchant caught me giving his daughter lessons.
What?
Relax, Geralt. Music.
Alright, I'll fetch your loot.
Alright. I'll fetch your loot.
Wonderful.
And keep it for myself.
Alright.
Tell me about this merchant.
Alright. Truth is, he's got reasons to dislike me.
What did you do this time?
Let's say his daughter and I got to know each other without permission.
Typical.
Luckily, last time I visited, I made her pretty happy, so she hid the loot for me in a trunk on the upper floor.
Alright, I'll do my best to find it.
Alright, let's follow the map. Huh. Well, that's convenient.
What happened?
They even mark it on the map. So I don't have to guess which one of the million houses in this city it is. It's too bad I can't just... maybe I... Nah, I can't. Because, like, if you're in the... if you're, like, in the... regular, so to say... like a field with monsters, you can actually pull out your sword and the... Camera, would you fucking cooperate? You can actually pull out your sword and then you can just ignore the fact that you're drunk and still walk around normally.
Well, if you're drunk, why would you expect the camera to work properly?
That is true, that is a good point. So this should be this house. Well, because the only other place around is a sewer.
Leave my daughter in peace.
I want my friend's loot. I want nothing from your daughter. Relax, I'm leaving. Money! I'll pay you.
We're not paying him dick.
Okay, so which one?
What was the first one again?
I want my friend's loot. I want, and the second one is, I want nothing from your daughter.
I want nothing from your daughter.
I want nothing from your daughter.
I don't believe you. Get out of my house, you blooming drifter!
Listen, good man.
Out, or I'll kick you out!
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution.
Shove off.
I've heard enough insults.
I'll take you with one hand, bastard! Take that!
Oh, we get to kill him.
No, we don't
yeah.
actually. We don't actually get to kill him. We
Oh,
just
that's
get to
bullshit.
kick his ass.
God damn it.
Damn you! Pass then. Just don't beat me anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's one way to get by.
Yes. And I'll also be taking everything else that you have in your house. Except for this storage, you can go fuck yourself with it.
Oh my.
And then he left. And there's another exit to this place. Is there anything on that side? No.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's alright. I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour dandelion here. No one sees me.
That's why I'm here. Wink. Wink. He caught Dandelion. Doing what? I heard heard any interesting gossip? Take care.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Heard any interesting gossip?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me out of the house.
She has the most adorable accent. So first or second again, it's the same as before.
Read them to me again, because I just forgot.
That's why I'm here. Wink, wink. I'm just adding the wink, wink because it's pretty obvious what it leads to. He caught Dandelion. Doing what?
Second one.
He caught Dandelion? Doing what?
He was to teach me music. One day, Papa returned from the trading post earlier than usual. We were rehearsing the cantata, A Bird's Tears. Papa walked in at the climax.
Is that an obscene song?
No, it's beautiful. Very poetic. Papa couldn't understand why the rehearsal was in the nude. He was furious. He pulled an old crossbow from behind the wardrobe. Luckily, his vision isn't what it used to be.
I guess it's we have to do. That's why I'm here. Maybe that's
That's dumb.
maybe I'll just do take care, and if that doesn't work, I'll just load it. You know.
Yeah, alrighty.
Take care.
You're gonna steal your alcohol. You can have that piece of trash over there. You gotta live off of something.
Of course.
I guess we can just take it. That's good. I wonder if I can actually buy the same armor somewhere around here. I know there is a... I can finally walk normally. I think this is actually where I wanted to be. Yeah.
Witcher,
Alrighty then.
Ah, distractions. Of course. Get out.
Hmm.
Should I hurry?
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
If you're drawn to the secret arts.
Do you make potions?
No, I'm a mere merchant.
Let's see if he maybe has some interesting books. Book of Minerals. I haven't read it, so you can have this. The oil is good, so I'll have it. And I'll sell you back this book because it's not pretty worth keeping it around. It did teach me a lot.
About minerals.
Well, various minerals.
Exotic goods from Zerrikania, fragrant with roots.
You don't look Zerrikanian.
Do royals sell royal strong ale?
And what kind of books? I already read this. Yeah, I have enough money. I'll just read. Sell to the Alchemist.
Exo
Read, sell to the Alchemist.
Philosophies of life.
I don't know why they just don't let me sell the same book to the person I bought it from, because I mean honestly they're dealing with that kind of stuff.
Right.
And it only adds one step in the process.
I signed a contract.
How can I?
How's business?
Not so good. King Foltest left the city with the entire court, and thus my clients. Moreover, under martial law, townsfolk would rather buy food and other necessities.
I see.
How can I help?
Alright, I can maybe I can get rid of all of this crap. We're not gonna be needing this since, well, we're not doing that side quest. I will keep this around just in case we do in the end have to do something with Shani, because I know that she wants that item.
Of course.
You're literally the same guy. How did you get here so fast?
Magic.
I'll wait until tomorrow.
Why are the guys selling armor and shit?
A witcher, like the old days.
Ah, finally. How lovely. I am just shy of buying it. I can swear that this wasn't quite as expensive there.
Beats me, man.
I guess that's what I get for wanting literature.
For a drink.
Wanting to read. Pho.
Wasted all of 600 gold for a book, like seriously.
That's what I'll do.
Where is Naracourt? Okay, gotta turn around. I'll just take all of my books and sell them to the alchemist, because I haven't been doing that since I was never able to actually find any sucker who would buy those.
You'll just take your literature elsewhere.
Well, I mean, I'll take my literature to literally to that guy because he's the only one who's willing to actually buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire, and now...
I mean, there was also the dwarf in the older Vizima, but he was in such an inconvenient place.
Well, greetings. Get out.
Alright, let's get all shit valuable. Yeah, I don't need this. No need for this, no need for this. No. I want to leave all of this all of this meat in this storage forever.
And it'll never thaw.
Never. I mean, I assume it does, and that's why I leave it to some other people to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, silver necklace. No need for this, no need for this. I just literally take all of the crap once and for all.
You know, I imagine you going up to the alchemist. He's like, hey, what do you need? And you just like drop a backpack full of books on his shelf and you're like, buy these.
Full of rings, necklaces. I literally cannot carry any more crap on me.
You just unzip it and just dump everything on his desk. Evaluate this.
Yeah, good luck with this. Alright, this time I really can't bring anything else with me. I mean, at least I'm cleaning my inventory finally. I wasn't gonna do anything with those things anyway.
Never go last.
One I admit I find you. Doubtless Adder's idea.
If I were a rich man.
Alright, alchemist.
A witcher can fix this.
You will have a bunch of things. Yeah, this is crap. This is at least worth... I'm gonna make sure that I've already read them. Yes. Too bad there isn't an option to sell everything, although it wouldn't be very useful, all things considered.
Yeah.
Especially since you could potentially click it by accident, and that would be a shame. Okay, now I have enough for the armor.
The best goods in the civilized world.
Now I need to sell all of the rings.
How can I?
Just sell everything. Sell yourself, why not?
Can't do that, I'm not a prostitute.
Indeed.
Wow, this crap is really worth a ton of money. I wish I knew I would sell it earlier. Oh, that's odd.
What happened?
I was checking if I can actually take off my armor, right? And like put it in the inventory, but it doesn't let me. The only option I have is to just drop it.
Huh.
And then it has to lie on the ground. And then when I pick it up, I literally have to load in because that's a different model.
Spiffy.
And so it is literally impossible for me to sell my old armor. Which is bullshit. But yeah, now I'm hopefully not gonna be dying quite as often.
Oh, I work too much.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Now let's get all our stuff. Get out, stop using the doors, they're only mine.
No one else is allowed to go around the city.
No one else is allowed to use the same doors at the same time as I do.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Okay, I'll pause the recording right here and I get all of this stuff and then we'll move on.